Ugh, got all these bets. Got all these bets. These bet slips, and I don't know what to do. All right. Oh, my glasses. Gotta put the glasses on. I still don't know what to do. Oh. You know what? You know what I have to do? I have to call up the PD King, CJ. I gotta call him up.
Yo, what's good, dude? Yeah, I know, man. There's so much stuff to bet on today. I really haven't even gone into anything, haven't researched anything. I know, crazy, right? You know what? Let me add Tommy to the call. I guarantee you he's got his bet slip made up already. Dingers, the whole 9 yards. Let me just add him to the call real quick. Hold on.
Do it. Mizorowski, the Scoobs. Decisions. Oh, hang on 1 second. That's CJ. Maybe he can help. How's it going, pal? You too? Dude, I got no idea what to do. Got no advice to give you. But you know who does have advice? The parlay guy. Yeah, Rob the parlay guy. Yeah, let's go ahead and phone him in. Hang on 1 second.
Oh, is that Tommy? Let me see what Tommy wants. What's up, Tommy Stats? What's going on? You don't know what to put on your bet slips? And you talk to none of you know what to put on your bet slips. I've been polishing me and PD King's golf trophies, and I haven't had time to do any research. All right, how about I call Kel Dog and see what he's got for his bet slips? All right, hold on.
The Phillies, no, they got a weird mascot. I can't do that. The Cardinals, that's a little bit of a stretch. Oh, who is that? Oh, what's up, Rob? I know, dude. I can't find anything either. Like, what are we supposed to bet on? There's nothing going on. What do you bet? Don't talk about Ethel like that. That's a little rude, okay? You know what? Let me hang on. Let me just call Parker. Let me see what he has to say, and then we'll go from there. That's all we gotta do. All right? All right. I'll talk to you later. Hey, Parker.
Hey, Kel. Hey, guys, what's up? Guys, I'm going to work. Just watch Just the Bet Slips on X and YouTube, presented by Fanfare Sports Network, weekdays at 6 and weekends at noon.
Of course! Just the Bet Slips! On this gambling journey, we ride the bet. With just the bet slips, you ain't seen nothing yet.
What is up, everybody? What is up? Welcome to Just the Bet Slips, where we promise you one thing and one thing only. That is to bring you the hot tips to help your bet slips. That's right, everybody. Oh, we are here for a fun-filled Friday. We've got Pat, we've got Rob, we've got myself, we've got a video. And if you ever want to send in a video, make sure you DM us here at Just the Bet Slips on X, and we'd love to have your bets on the show. Previous iteration of this show would call the hey, what up, knee? Previous iteration of this show would be would call it what the heck did we used to call it back then? To the something. Welcome to the something. What were they called? What were they called?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, the previous iteration of the show, we used to call in and we'd have videos. Like, what were they called? I can't even remember.
Oh, welcome to the thing that
Wager Watch. The Wager Watch.
Yes.
Yeah, I had to have somebody else say it. We used to call them Wager Watches. Now we just call them fans making Pat make bets. Like that's literally what we try to do here. Is make Pat, who's contractually obligated to make your bets, make bets. That's what it's at. Yeah, I mean, every once in a while here. How many takes did it take to get that perfect? Which part are you talking about, Chris? The of course just the bet slips part? Are you talking about Parker? Are you talking how many takes? I can tell you a bunch. Actually, of course, just the bet slip. That only took like 2 takes. We were all pretty professional there.
Mine was 1 take.
Weekdays at 6 and
weekends at noon.
And weekends at noon. That took 47 takes.
That took a lot of takes. Took a lot of takes. A couple of them were my fault behind the camera. Others
I mean,
were
look.
not my fault.
Producer was not our number one thing to do, and you did not go to college to be a producer. You went to college to be a weatherman.
I mean, in a way, I did take studio, TV, radio, and film. So, things that I did do. Anyway, let's go ahead and jump into the thing to make sure we do not get sued, and that is the disclaimer. First off, we are not professional gamblers. This show is for fun and entertainment purposes only. Number 2, please gamble responsibly and at your own risk. Do not gamble more than you can afford, and only bet what you can afford to lose. And number 3, gambling can be addictive, so please seek the help if you need it. Please utilize the resource 1-800-GAMBLER is the best way to get the help and resources you need to battle gambling addiction if it becomes a problem for you. Again, I'm not going to sit here and say that you need to do it, but if it has become a problem, make sure you utilize that. We're also not affiliated with or sponsored by any sportbook. All 3 of us use 4 different sportbooks. It used to be 3. There is now a 4th one in town in my phone, and so
and it's 4, and we may be 5. Like we might need to call this number, bro.
But I'll tell you, we're not affiliated with or sponsored by any sportbook directly as of right now. That could be changing. Hot news off the press might happen. But we are affiliated with Nevin Eyewear. That's right. There's going to be a link in the description of this video on YouTube, maybe if I get on it. And also you could check out Poolside Pat's post because he's popping them in. And yeah, he's rocking his Nevin. He got him in. Those actually look pretty good. I like those. Those are snazzy. I like that.
That's one.
That's one of 4 total pairs.
So this
that
is
he was able to get
pair that I got for
$15. Okay.
Doc Robbins is what they. Oh no, excuse me. This is the Roscoe Jams.
The Roscoe Jams. Okay.
Roscoe Jams, and I want you guys to tell me which ones to rock for the first episode. Having the next one. These are. Don't mind my weird eyes. Blood Fade. Oh yeah.
I don't like Blood Fade.
The Blood Fade I liked when I saw him on the website.
Blood Fade, baby. All right, that's another one. These are my Johnny Cash ones. NYC. Bang, all black, baby.
Okay.
All black.
I don't hate the all black. I don't hate the all black.
I'm a big fan of these next ones too. Don't look at my weird eyes.
Your eyes are fun.
They only look cool when I have my Nevin Eyewear on. The John Waynes.
I do like those.
I think those are the ones you need. Those are the ones you need to rock right now.
We're rocking them today. All right, cool. All right,
yeah, those are the ones you're rocking.
And I got them.
Go and check out the description.
Go ahead.
Yeah, go check out the description. You get right now. You can use our link, and then through the website you can get buy 1 get 2 free through the website. Then you can add that mystery pair. So you're essentially getting 4 pairs for $100 out the door from Nevin. Use our link; it helps us. But after that sale's gone, you can still use our link and get 30% off using our link at nevin.eyewear.com. And the link will be posted in the chat for Pat. Pat's going to post that in the chat, right, Pat? You're gonna do that real quick?
I can do that right now, actually.
Yeah, perfect. So that way I don't have to do it because I'm really terrible at that. But yes, that's how you get the amazing Nevin Eyewear, help out Just the Betslips, and help your wallet out by getting some amazing pairs from Nevin Eyewear. They're new to the sunglass game, breaking into the industry. But yeah, Nevin, go get your Nevin Eyewear. It'd be huge, massive for the program. And that's where we are at today. But yeah, welcome to it. Let's go ahead and jump into the segments today. See, there it is. Yeah, there. See, there's the link. Go ahead. Yep.
Gotcha.
And then you're gonna. I know you're gonna drop it in on X too, so that'd be massive for the program. Go
doing it right now.
But see, I love you. See, this is the reason why we work. It's the reason
teamwork makes the dream work, bro.
That's right. 100%. 100%. That's what I drink and I know things. That's what I do. You drop links in. Rob gives winning bets. This is how we work. All right. And that's how we get it done. Hopefully, the magic happens here today, and we get some winning bets because it's not been the best as of late. But let's go ahead and jump. Well, it's been great for you guys, not overly for me. That's okay. We'll figure it out though. Let's go ahead and jump into the segments today, and it's only dingers. And he's gonna explain it in a video in a little bit, but I'm just going to go ahead and pull it from his article with Cal Raleigh. He's so close to that record, and hitting one at home against one of the A's lesser pitchers feels like a lock from Sir Tommy Stats. And then he did not state about Vinny Pasquantino, but I'm going to go ahead and pull up that. I have a feeling this is a baseball savant guess here with Senor Vinny Pasquantino, because, I mean, Rob and I would bet Vinny because he's from our hometown. He went to my high school. But let's see. He versus Casey Mize lifetime. He's 2 for 9 against him with a double. So maybe he's thinking Vinny's due in Detroit. I don't know. That might be the reason. I don't know. He's 2 for 9. He has a low K rate. He has 1 K through 10 at bats. Doesn't have a high whiff rate versus Casey Mize and Vinny Pasquantino. Let's see what he's been doing the last couple games here. Maybe that might tell us a little bit of something for good old Vincent Pasquantino, good old Vincenzo. To be very clear, I don't know if he goes by Vincenzo or if he goes by just goes by Vinny. I don't know. And the ODU product
Could be both. Yeah.
Yeah, it could be both. From the RVA where Rob and I are located. Let's see. He has homered in the last 4 games. There's your reason why you're taking Vinny Pasquantino.
There you go.
He has a homer in his last 4. So to keep the streak alive, Vinny Pasquantino to get a dinger. And there you go. And he's going to try to be like Pablo Sanchez and take Andy Frazier deep. He's going to try to take Casey Mize deep. So there's your only dingers. And then next, certainly not least, it's your performance double of the day, brought to you by the PD King. That's right. And I'm going with Trey Turner, 2+ hits, runs, RBIs, and a Phillies money line today. And I'll give you the stats, baby. He's hit this line in 4 of his last 5. One of those was the last start that he faced Cade Cavalli, which was 6 days ago. He had 3 hits. He had 3 hits just on his lonesome there. The Phillies are 40-21 at home this season. And all-time versus Washington, this also includes the Expos. They are 264-216 at their home ballpark all-time versus the National/Expos. So really feel good about the win. I know Tyon Walker's on the hill. I know the Phillies lost the last time they faced Cade Cavalli, but they had him on the ropes a handful of times in that game, and they just didn't put the knockout punch. Boxing reference for you guys. So I'm hoping that they get the knockout punch today, and Trey Turner comes through with a couple hits, runs, and RBIs at home versus Citizens Bank. The Phillies just played so much better at the bank this year. So that's what we're going for the performance double of the day today. What do you guys think about that?
I mean,
yeah.
You're gonna know soon. I love Trey Turner, 2+ hits, runs, and RBIs, because I don't know if you guys know this, but we don't share our bets, and we bet independently, but somehow we all end up with the same bets a lot of times.
When we see
you might see this bet for Trey Turner very soon.
And I would say, and I would add to that, yes. I mean, like inside baseball, like we come up with our own bets, and then we put them on a an online sheet, if it were. Mm-hmm. And then, so we don't know what each other has bet until that is on there. Yeah. And I have, you'll see, I like I not only like Turner at 2+, I might like him at a little bit more. And then I love Phillies money line. So I'm a big fan, and I like these stats. A big fan of these stats.
Yep, absolutely. So that's where you're getting the performance double of the day with Trey Turner and the Phillies money line. Yes, I know a lot of my performance doubles of the day involve the Phillies, but when they win,
yeah, you're worse than me and the Cardinals.
It's not entirely true.
That is true, but they're also better. Yes, they're also better. No. Let me.
All right, I'll let you go. I'll let you cook.
You very, very mindfully, the Phillies are a very, very good team, whereas I had to realize the hard way the Cardinals are not a very, very good team. So that's why I had to stop betting the money line, whereas your team is better, so you can continue to bet the money line. But at this point of the season and on this show, you very much bet Phillies money line more than I do Cardinals money line. not even.
Oh yeah, well at this point, yeah.
What became so funny to me was there was a period of time where he refused to bet their money line, but then he just started betting them -1.5, and I was like, how is that? How is that better?
It's been an up and down. It's been an up and down. It's been like a.
I said I would make. I made a decree that I wouldn't bet a money line, but then there was it was literally like the next week they faced the Rockies, and I was like, I can't not bet them on the money line when they face the Rockies. But I was like, I can't bet them on the money line, so I'll bet them -1.5 because betting against the Rockies -1.5 is like betting the money line.
Unless I'm betting.
Because
then the Rockies rock Shohei Ohtani and I lose all my money.
There's that too.
Yeah.
Next is the 750 Club today. Rob, what we got today, man?
All right, so I'm starting this off, and everybody, when I read this first one, is going to be like, Rob Parliga, have you lost your ever-loving mind? Why are you betting Kyle Tucker? Have you not seen this guy hit in the last 2 weeks?
He also has a hand fracture.
Look, I am fully aware of all of this. He is playing. I am fully aware of all of this. However, against Tyler Anderson, he is 9 for 14 with a home run, 2 triples, and a double. And he's gotten a few hits lately, so it's gotten better. It's gotten better. And I'm thinking the pitcher is going to get him to come out of his shell, fractured hand and all. I see the 2 total bases today. I don't know how it's going to happen, but I think we get a double. Tommy Pham, this is a lot safer. We got 2+ total bases. He's 7 for 16 versus Centella with 2 doubles, and he has 8 total bases over his last 4 games. Then we got Freddie Freeman, 2 total bases. He's 12 for 45 versus Darvish with 4 home runs and 3 doubles, and he has 20 total bases over his last 10 games. He's also on a 6-game hitting streak. And then we have Luis Arraez, 1+ hit. He is 6 for 9 versus Blake Snell. And he's had multiple 10+ hitting streaks this year. And I got this at +946. There is not a boost on this because I had a no sweat bet from the one I lost yesterday. So this one was basically a free bet from me.
I mean, sure. 946. I love it.
If we get past Kyle Tucker, I feel really good about this.
You should feel really good about it.
Yeah. Go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm with. No. You were probably going to say the same thing I did, which is I just worry about the fractured hand. That's pretty much it.
I get it. I told you. People are going to think I'm crazy for putting him here, but I have a feeling.
First of all, I love the Freeman, as you'll see, and then I just got this at 982. So loving that.
There you go.
Even better. I might have to just bet this now and see what I get with the 100% profit boost on a certain sports book that I just started using.
Love that.
Hashtag. Your app is loading, Emperor. That's all you need to say.
Your app is loading, Emperor.
That's what it says. Every time I come in, it says your app is loading, Emperor.
I love that.
Like, is this the palace? Is this where he lives?
Clearly that's where he lives. Clearly. Let's go ahead and jump into the next segment, which is the 2-2-2 parlay. What you got, man?
Oh man! All right, so I'm going for your 2 single-dollar bills, your 2 dimes, and your 2 pennies. Going a little creative here today. So I went, as you can see, I got Corey Seager, 2+ total bases. In his last 10 games, 22 total bases, which equals 2.2 per game. He's cleared this in 5 of his last 8 games. Despite his low average in the month of August, he has 6 extra base hits, 4 doubles, 2 home runs. Versus right-handing pitching so far this year, he's got a 268 average, 847 OPS. His hard hit percentage, so the average is down, but his hard hit percentage in August, 46%. And he's facing a Cleveland starter who is allowing 472 slugging to left-handed batters. That's Mike Seager leg. Ketel Marte, 1+ hit. He's hitting nearly 300. In August, he's hitting 318. He's got 21 hits and 66 at-bats. In his last 10 games, he has 12 hits, 409 OBP, and 579 slugging. Versus righties, he's hitting 301 with almost a 1.0 OPS. this doesn't go towards the hit, but it's a stat that I found: nine walks and 8 Ks through the month of August. So just he's seen pitches, he's seen the ball really well, and I'm a big fan of that. So I took Ketel Marte just to get one hit. Next, I have Mr. Terang of the Red Hot, as we know, Milwaukee Brewers, hitting 284 this year. In August, he's hitting 328 with a 1.102 OPS, 17 RBIs, and 64 at bats in August. He's cleared this number, the 2+ hits, runs, RBIs, in 8 of his last 10 games. He's hitting almost 360 with runners in scoring position versus righties 280. I mean, it makes too much sense. And he's facing a rookie starter with a 7.01 expected ERA. Milwaukee is sure going to continue their streak, or at least they have a good chance to. And last but not least, thankfully, CJ was able to speak on this. I threw the Phillies money line in there. I mean, like you said, they're 40-21 at home. They've won 4 straight. It's against a way less team in the Nationals versus Washington. Tejan, is it Tejan or Tejan? How do you pronounce it?
Terang.
No, Walker.
Oh, the pitcher.
Yeah.
Paul DeYoung? DeYoung?
No, the Phillies pitcher.
Oh, the Phillies. Taiwan Walker.
Taiwan Walker, thank you. Versus Washington in 2025, he has a 2.19 ERA with a 213 batting average against over 12.1. I don't know if that was on your stats, baby, but I'm sorry if it was.
I didn't have it. You're good.
Okay, there you go. Yeah, I mean, they're second in baseball in team average, 258. They're just Trey Turner, 10-game hitting streak. As you'll see, I like him. I mean, you got a 3-headed monster in general, maybe even 4 when Castellanos and other guys are hitting. I mean, Bohm's back. Like those Phillies are just on path for just a wrecking crew path. And then Cade Cavalli, just a note on him, 2.20 ERA right now. Obviously, he's young. I think he's a rookie, right? Yeah, he's a rookie. But a 2.66 batting average against. He faced Philly last week and gave up 7 hits in 7 innings pitched. So for those doing math, that's hit an inning. And yeah, I don't know. I went a little weird. I went a little creative. But as you can see there, 6+610 by itself was when I put it in earlier today. Might be changed as you saw with the 750 Club. I got it at a different price than Rob did.
I got it at a huge price, by the way.
Oh, I love that.
Let's
And
go.
I used the DK boost to get it to 733. So I'm
Before
happy
the
with
boost, I got it at 1118. Not yours.
wow.
I'm talking Rob's. The 750. I got it at 1118. For that before the boost, and then obviously I have a 100% profit boost. Shout out.
Things definitely changed since when Rob put it in, but I mean, hey, we just need a win of the 750 Club, don't we?
Yeah,
we need a win for the 2-2-2 parlay because I'm still up decent units, but I really want to get back on track. So let's go.
Right. Yeah, that'd be huge. Massive for the program. Love it. Hopefully we get a hit on the 2-2-2 parlay, and hopefully we get a hit on this next one, which is just the bags. I can speak on the first one. I can't really speak on Junior Caminero. If somebody wants to look up something for that, but Tommy did put up
me and Rob.
Tommy did put up his reasoning for Corbin Carroll and Samuel Bastayo to get a hit. Corbin Carroll has been a total bases machine, has been strong at the plate for the Diamondbacks this month. He's on pace for 20 triples to set the franchise record this week. Should be doable against Zach Lytle. And then Bastayo is coming into today signing his big extension and has been a good bat in his short sample size. So that's the reason why he's taking that at plus 147 out there in the world. Junior Caminero, I'm sure you guys have reasons for that.
Yeah,
now.
we can double team this.
Yeah, go ahead, fire away.
I will say that he's never faced Miles Michaelis, which is crazy.
He's going up against Michaelis. That'd be reasonable.
Well, yeah, that's also.
But that's a reason enough, is what I was going to say. He's never faced him, however.
I'll give this one, and you can, if you want to give another one. Over his last 10 games, he's logged multiple total bases in 5 of them, including a couple of 3+ total base outings. So even when he's not hitting home runs, which he's obviously a prolific home run hitter, he's still finding gaps. And yes, it is against Miles Michaelis. I'm not ashamed to say I'm a little nervous. Michaelis has been pitching well, but that's mostly at home, and this is on the road. So little nervous to say the least, but I see it as a decent bet. Even against my own team.
Love it. Yeah, I'm a big fan of it. I can definitely get down with just the bags today. I actually have all three of them as a parlay. Yeah, I threw it together, and that's the number I got it at, which is $3.99. Because what are the odds? Well, if you parlay them together, $3.91. What are the odds? What are the odds? All right. Well, that's I think wrapping up the
Now we debut a new debut.
Yes, we have a
You should
new
be proud
debut.
of this, CJ. These look awesome.
I'm really pumped for him. I'm not going to lie to you, but
also it's more for us to point at and me be better at Kel.
Yeah, all you have to do is just go down because this is what I'm going to do, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh,
we're going to go like this. Yep.
Whoa! Oh, Kel doesn't know it's not to hit him.
It's plushy. It is the new version of the tabletop.
Bang! Bang! Better than Kel. Me and Rob, way better than Kel pointing down. He's never pointed down in his life. He doesn't even know how to point down. Done.
Here are the individual tabletops. Rob, the parlay guy, go ahead with yours first, man.
All right. Unlike the 750 Club, I have zero doubts about this one. Now, does that mean it's a guarantee? No, because we've proved that every day that there's no guarantees here. However, this is as close to a guaranteed hit as I could get. I've got Trey Turner, 2+ hits, runs, RBIs. I told you you'd see that again. 10-game hitting streak, 24 hits, 12 runs, 8 RBIs over that 10-game hitting streak. That is 44. That is 4.4 per game over the last 10. He's also 3 for 3 versus Cavalli, which we heard was in his last start. Then I have Francisco Lindor, 2+ hits, runs, and RBIs. He's on a 9-game hitting streak with 19 hits, 10 runs, 8 RBIs, which is 37 over 9 games, which is 4.11 average over those on 9 games. Then I have Bo Bichette, 1+ hit, 6-game hitting streak with 9 hits over those 6 games. And then Bobby Witt to get a hit. He's on a 10-game hitting streak with 16 hits over those 10 games, and he is 6 for 14 lifetime versus Casey Mize. I love every bit about this parlay. I got this at plus 324. And then my best bet of the day is Zebby Matthews. This dude, first of all, has been phenomenal this year. He's only got 10 starts, I believe. In his 10 starts, he's hit 6+ strikeouts in 7 of those 10. And he's facing a White Sox team that is ranked 19th in strikeouts. That strike out 22.7% of the time. I love every bit of him hitting 6 strikeouts in this game. And I got it at I think it was minus 120. Then I had 10%, so I just threw it on it. Got it at minus 114.
There you go. Love it. Big fan of Rob the Parlay Guys tabletop. And now for the next tabletop, you're going to notice something. It's different for each guy. That's right. The PD King coming at you with a little 3-card poker action. But I've got the performance doubles and my other action today. My performance doubles, you already saw Trey Turner with the 2+ hits, runs, RBIs, plus the Phillies money line. And that's a different number. So I must not have changed the number on performance double today. That is the correct number. Yes, Pat, with your hand raised.
Is that an actual table game in casino?
Yes, it is.
Yes, it's correct.
It would have been my number 2 pick behind roulette. So
I did not know that. That's awesome. I love 3 cards on the casino online.
I hate to say it, but Pat, you took mine. They took mine. It's okay. Well, I'm not going to reveal. I'm not going to reveal what that is until obviously you reveal. But I will let you know.
We can switch them on and off because I love 3-card poker. I didn't know it was even a game.
Yeah, 3-card poker. It's fun. You get 3 cards, the dealer gets 3 cards, and there's even that 6-card bonus up top.
It can get very expensive though.
It can get very expensive, but you can hit a decent amount. My biggest payout, individual payout, was on this game because someone hit the progressive, which was the progressive is the ace, king, queen of spades. If you get the ace, king, queen of spades, it is the full jackpot of the progressive.
I'll play obviously casino. I'll play blackjack. I'll do on the phone. Right. I'll do blackjack. I'll do craps. I'll do but Mississippi Showdown is one of the games.
Mississippi Stud. It's called Mississippi Stud in the casino industry.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So it's the same kind of thing.
Yeah, you get 3 cards up top for the dealer. It's just you with the dealer's cards. You just gotta hit the pay scale.
So much fun. So we could talk.
Yeah,
After
I
you-
looked
after
for
you-
Mississippi stud for a specific person, but I couldn't find it. So.
After you read your bets, my second favorite story in casino all time involves 3-card poker. So I'm gonna tell it, but I'm gonna let you finish your bets first.
You're good.
Yeah.
Ben Rice to get a hit in the Yankees money line. Yes, I know the Red Sox have, and you're going to see it here in a minute. The Red Sox have been owning the Yankees this year, but the Yankees are at home. Ben Rice has been on fire, and the Yankees have to get a game. They have to, and they were on a hot streak. They were looking good. They ran into the roadblock known as the Red Sox last night. To them, I think the Yankees get a win tonight, and so I took Ben Rice to get a hit, and I get that plus 114. And then you have Casey Mize, 4+ Ks, and a Tigers money line. I just trust the Tigers to get the job done, and Casey Mize give me 4+ hits. I think 4+ Ks. I think the rest of it's pretty self-explanatory. The Tigers' offense has been phenomenal as of late. They hit that skid coming out of the All-Star break. I think they figured out what they needed to do, and they're firing there. My other action, Bryce Harper is my new martingale. I'm going to bet Bryce Harper to hit a homer until he hits one on the martingale. So this is unit number 1 for Bryce Harper, plus 220. I've got the Phillies, Tigers, Brewers, and Mariners all to win tonight at 482. And then my favorite strikeout bet of the day is Brian Woo Woo Woo, 7+ Ks at minus 117. The man's been on fire as far as the Ks. So give me that Brian Woo action at 7+. I also don't hate putting Brian Woo 7+ and a Mariners money line together. It was almost the performance double of the day, but decided to go the other way with Trey Turner just because I feel like the Phillies are going to absolutely mollywop the Nationals. So slightly more worried about the Mariners win, but I do have the Mariners in a parlay with them. So I'm not hating it, to be very, very clear. I also, my eliminator pick for the Sports GPS is the Mariners this weekend. Just throwing that one out there as well. Next, Pat, you ready?
I'm kind of curious, real quick. What if I parlayed all of your other action together in one bet? What that would be?
Interesting.
So we're about to find out.
Yeah, find that out.
Because
I just realized that I don't need my. I just realized something with my keyboard that I can do to just fast forward. But there it is, the Tuca Slips tabletop. Pat, the reason why I was going to take craps is I dealt craps for 4 years.
That's fair. Well, I didn't, but I love craps. So, no, that beautiful. I love it. I absolutely love it. Great job, honestly. Yeah. So I had to christen these new slides with a crap load of bets that I'll probably end up losing. Let's see what I did there. Anyway. Yeah. So I'll get to it. I'm gonna start with the straight bets, obviously, left to right. Excuse me. That's how we do it. Oh, we got Chris in the chat. Love that. Trey Turner. So we've already seen him at the 2+. I went 3+ to get a little juice. He's been on fire. I mean, he's hit 3+ hit runs RBIs in 7 of his last 10 games. It's unreal. You know, the matchup seems to hit right with him. He's on the season. He is 54. He's hit this in 54% of his games. That's just ridiculous. So I threw that on there. Schwab's 2+. I almost took this off because I have been running this through. I've been running these bets through so many different gambits, finding out this has a slightly less edge than I wanted, but it's Schwarber. He can go bridge, which is like one of my new favorite phrases, by the way. At any point.
Welcome.
Thank you. He's got a 582 slugging against righties, 2+ total bases in 60 of 123 games, just slightly beneath 50%. In his last 5, he's hit this 50%. 54% of his total bases are from his home runs. So obviously we're looking for that. So he is home run dependent in some way. And the opposing starter today allows 430 slugging to left-handed hitters. Next, another one that has a slight minus edge, but I still like it either way. I like it even more that it's on the 750 club. Freddie Freeman, 2+ total bases, 316 average and 540 slugging versus righties. He's got 2+ total bases in 46% of his games. 38% hard hit rate versus lefties, 44% versus righties. I mean, at some point, instead of looking at the stats, you just say it's Freddie Freeman and Kyle Schwarber, and you just not blindly bet them, but you have stats to back it up, and then you go from there. The next is my favorite bet of the day, even though it's I had to throw a little bit extra juice on it. Evaldi under 2.5 earned runs on the season. I know CJ's been an Evaldi guy. 1.76 ERA. I don't know if that qualifies yet, but it's still unbelievable. 15 of his 20 starts this season have gone under this number, which is remarkable. His recent 10 starts, 8 out of 10 have been under this number. His K to walk ratio is the MLB best, 15.5, 1.198 opponent average, and a 27% hard hit rate allowed. Simply put, Evaldi is on another level right now, and if he had been healthy all year, he'd definitely be Cy Young candidate, if not Cy Young favorite, if he was putting up those numbers. Next, Blake Snell, 6+ Ks. He's got 25 Ks and 25 innings pitched. Obviously, didn't get into it, but that's not good. For those that are not as good at math, that's 9K through 9. 3 out of his 5 starts, he's been over this number, so 60%. His last 3 starts, he's hit this 2 out of 3, and it's just I think in general small sample size, but he's clearly ramping it up. Evaldi, going back to that well, Evaldi, let me find him. I mean, I don't really need to add to the Evaldi. 6+ Ks. Yeah, no. And then I don't know if I spelled his name right. I think I might have added that. Oh no, I did spell his name right. Brian Bello. Bello. I forget. We always do this. Thank you.
Bayo.
On the season, 14 out of 21 of his starts, he's hit this, so 67%. His last 10, he's hit this 6 out of 10. 21% K rate versus righties, 23 versus lefties, and the Yankees versus their K rate versus righties is 22%. So I like 5. 5 is a decent ceiling for that. Next, and certainly not least, we'll get to my performance doubles, and I'll try and breeze through these boys. Talked about Evaldi, over 18.5 outs recorded. I just think is an easy. I'll just tell. I mean, Evaldi has hit 7 innings in 8 out of his 20, so a little bit less, but I think he's going to do well against this Yankee lineup. Former team, maybe a little bit extra juice. Fried has hit 6 innings in 15 of his 24 starts, which is a 63% rate there. Then I have Zebby. So shout out Zebby. I'm not going to talk about him much because we had our guy, Rob the Parlay guy, talk about him. I love Zebby. 6 Ks and 65% of his starts. Enough said. Savale, 5 Ks and 70% of his starts, and especially versus high strikeout lineups, of which he's facing today. So I'm a big fan of that bet as well. Bayo and Fried, 5 Ks each. So I'm dropping my solo bet of Fried 6 Ks down to 5. I think that makes a ton of sense, and it's one of my favorite bets on the card. And then last but certainly not least, I've got Snell 6 and Quintana 5. I was gonna go Quintana 5 by itself as well, but I decided to just keep it as the parlay. Quintana, talked about Snell already. Quintana has a 9 of 19. He's gone over 5K, so 47%. He's got a 6.2K through 9. So this one is a little bit iffy. Last 10, he's 50% on this number, and this is probably the one bet. I should have a bet. Rob has his best bet of the day. I should have my least confident bet of the day. I think Quintana would be there, but I still bet it anyway. So I appreciate you guys listening to my stats, and yeah,
you're good.
Great debut for the new great looking tabletops, man. I love it. I really do love it. Looks great.
I love that you don't hold a grudge like I do, because I see Max Fried and a shiver runs down my back.
No, I had the same thought, if I'm being honest, but I think the Red Sox rivalry, I think he's looked a little bit better as of late, but, and okay, I never say this. I'm going to say it now. I've never said this. I haven't been like you guys. Max Fried, if he doesn't hit at least 5 strikeouts tonight.
Doghouse.
No,
Permanent doghouse.
Permanent doghouse. Yes.
Permanent doghouse.
I haven't said that all year. I'm saying it now.
We do have one more tabletop to get to, but before we get to his actual tabletop, he's here to explain the picks. What's up, Tommy Stats? What you got today, man?
Woo! All right. Let's get this over with. Let's get this done. Happy Friday. Let's do this. Oh, money lines. There's no Red Sox money line at plus 153. 167 this year. It's the Yankees. They has a career 2.21 ERA. And Max Fried has a 6.80 ERA since July 1st. Sloppy game last night for both teams, but the Red Sox got it done. I think the trend still continues. We'll see. Then I got a 3-team winner parlay. The Pittsburgh Pirates over the Rockies. Sends a tone, not very good. But the Pittsburgh Pirates have the 8th best record at home. Kind of like that matchup, to be really honest with you. I'm going to take the White Sox money line at home against the Twins. That's a vibes pick. But for some reason, this team on Fridays somehow gets it done, especially in the City Connect jerseys. And give me the Brewers. Brewers money line. That team just absolutely rolls. They just steamroll everybody, and it just doesn't matter. Strikeouts. Blake Snell 4+ should be doable against the Dodgers. Had 3 last time. And then I got a 3+ for a bunch of different players. I think Bayo can get 3. I do like you, Darvish, to get 3. He's been really solid. McLean against the Braves, it seems very doable. Just a very low risk, high reward potential. So we'll see. At the end of the day, Cal Raleigh. He's very close to that record. I think he breaks it. He's close. I like it at home against the A's. It's one of their lesser pitchers. And Pasquantino, I'm going to go with him. He's had a home run in 4 straight games. So let's see what happens there. Then I got just the bags. I got Corbin Carroll 2+ and Basala to get a hit. Basala's very good for the Orioles. And Corbin Carroll's been a machine this week at the plate. Pretty big triples machine. So I like that there. Gets Littell. And I'm going to go Junior Caminero. Nicholas doesn't have the best command. I think Caminero gets a good knock. 2+ total bases. Let's go.
So long story short, we don't need the video. We already know why he's thinking.
Yeah, we already know. Yeah, we knew what he knew. We knew what he knew. But there's his strikeout parlay and his money line action. Pirates, White Sox, Brewers. He's got the Red Sox on the money, and I completely understand why you're taking the Red Sox money line. Completely understand it. Not a doubt in my mind that it's there. It's just I felt like after last night's game, the Yankees should have won it. Luke Weaver let them down. I feel like they have a better showing tonight. And then the strikeout parlay is going super light with 6 guys total to get plus 119. So that is the final iteration of the tabletop today, boys. Anybody got any last calls before I show that piece?
So I've got one, and it's not a bet that you can make part of this bet. I just want to talk about how stupid I am. So yesterday, we didn't go on the show, so I'm throwing up bets. There's only 3 night games, and I put together an over in the Cardinals game, which hit. And I'm like, all right, why is my payout not that much? And then I realized the 2 guys I chose to get a hit in that parlay play tonight. So I did a parlay over 2 days by accident. Didn't mean to do it. So I have Tovar for the Rockies to get a hit, who is on a, I think, 8-game hitting streak. And then the other one is Tommy Pham to get a hit. So pay attention to what day these are betting on, because for some reason they put tomorrow's games at the bottom, but it's usually only 1 or 2 games. It's not all of them. And it makes you feel like it's all that same day. So, so I did that. And I also have Byron Buxton for a home run today. I don't know why, because I said I wasn't betting anymore after he failed me last time, but he hasn't failed me enough to put him in that market. I was just
put him in the full doghouse yet.
Yeah, he's just got a foot in. He's not quite there yet.
Not fully in. All right.
I've got a couple just straight bets that I didn't put on my tabletop that I just want to get out there. Home run wise, Cody Bellinger, Ketel Marte, Giancarlo Stanton, and I also had Pasquantino, so I do like that. I had an RBI bet that I mean, all these I've made. I've place these bets. Jurickson Profar, I have him at one RBI, like 285. And then what else do I have? I have my Cardinal parlay that I did not want to put on the docket, but I did bet it, and I just want that to be known. It's Burleson 1+ hit, Nootbaar 2+ total bases, and Wilson Contreras 1+ hit at 274. See, I'm not putting the Cardinals money line in there. I'm just going with player props. I'm just going. And honestly, at this point, I wouldn't even do money line or run line. I would rather do like over under there, or I wouldn't do under over like total runs. That's me rooting for them as a team, but not saying them to win. You know what I'm saying?
No, I get you.
But no, I really like that one. Did I have any more? No, I don't think so. I had a couple of like parlays that I put in. You can see it if you go to our DraftKings group, Just the Betslips. You can see all of our bets. So please join that if you're on DraftKings.
Well, all of the bets that are made on DraftKings by us, to be clear.
And DraftKings has a no sweat bet for home runs today, so you can pick a guy for a home run and get your money back.
Damn right. And yeah, Christopher Thompson, shout out to being in our guy Chris. If you want to just hop in that group, you can see all of our bets. We can see your bets on DraftKings. But no, I think that's pretty much it.
If I allow them to be viewed, to be clear.
There you go. I did also have McCutchen 1+ RBI, which was 155 by itself, and then I actually parlayed Profar and McCutchen both to get an RBI today at plus 690. So just a couple of tickler files, sprinkle on there if you want.
Right.
I just I did the same thing, Rob. By the way, I did the same thing you do. I asked AI to just give me a home run.
Why not? Why not? What's the worst gonna happen?
Yeah.
Shout out to JT Picks Pro, and you might still be able to get this, but he has a 3-player 2+ hits, runs, RBIs. He's got Bo Bichette, Bobby Witt, and Trey Turner all have 2+ hits, runs, RBIs. I got it on Fanatics. Shout out Fanatics at plus 304 after a 10% boost. So
is that JT Sports Picks?
JT Picks Pro on Discord.
Yeah.
It was also Rob the parlay guy at Just the Betslips.
Be close. Close.
My wife would like to let y'all know to remind you to bet your hole-in-ones for this weekend's tournament. You can bet you can bet it individual days at plus 1,400. You can bet it for the whole tournament at plus 400.
Did she bet them in the DraftKings?
She bets them individually, and she bet the whole weekend as a whole
on DraftKings.
On DraftKings, correct.
So I can just go and click and agree with her.
I can bet there will be a hole-in-one live for plus 4.
Yeah,
475.
Today is probably live right now, which is probably why it's not there. So you probably have to wait and do it for Saturday, Sunday.
Tomorrow, okay.
Usually when around for golf is weird.
For the tournament.
Oh yeah, if it's for the tournament, yeah, you're good.
I got it at 475.
Yeah, that's right.
I can still use one of my profit boosties.
Yeah, and but there was one
950.
There was one that she saw for daily. Like you could bet one just for Saturday at plus 1,400, or just for Sunday at plus 1,400 also.
Can I just say one thing about these glasses really quick?
Yes.
Sure. My crappy ones that I probably just found on the golf course, and I have no idea how I even came across them. I would have to lift my glasses up for like the face identification on my phone. These, no problem.
Yeah.
It's already paying.
Already dividends.
Saving me that time.
So much dividends. Yeah. Absolutely, 100%.
So you're not squinting under those glasses, is what you're saying.
This has been
what was that?
So you're not squinting underneath those glasses right now.
This has been Just the Betslips, where we promise you one thing and one thing only, and that is to bring you the hot tips to help your bet slips. You'll responsibly chase that bag and allow us to play you out.
Yo, we in the game, talking number stakes high. Knowledge and skill, like a bird we fly. Analyzing stats, we don't just guess. Betting on the win, you know we're blessed. Just the bet slips, we keep it real. Breaking down the odds, you know the deal. Just the bet slips, we're making plays. Informed decisions, we light up the ways. Chasing that victory, hit the big score. Join the community, we're here for more. Rolling with the punches, we look for the signs. Parlays and props, counting all the coins every podcast episode. We bring the heat, strategies laid out, can't accept defeat. Tune into the wisdom, hear our call. In this betting world, we'll never fall. Just the bet slips, we're making plays. Informed decisions, we light up the waves. Chasing that victory, hit the big score. Join the community, we're here for more. On this gambling journey, we ride the bet. With just the bet slips, you ain't seen nothing yet.
Yeet.